Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. This is another episode of
What?
Candid
Candid.
Cleaning Conversations, okay? And we got another reaction video for you. Okay, if you seen
Yes.
that last reaction video was off the chain. All
Right.
right, but this one right here, I don't
This
think
is
they
this is
ready.
a whole nother level,
I don't think they
y'all.
ready. I don't think they ready.
Let's go.
All
Let's
right,
go.
let's get it. Let's get it.
Cash, credit cards, and jewelry from one of her customers.
Ooh, stealing from the customers.
The owner of a local maid service is facing charges tonight after deputies say she stole cash, credit cards, and jewelry from one of her customers. And she might have gotten away with the crime had it not been for one specific purchase detectives say she made with a stolen card. John Zanitas has the story, all new at 6.
She was a really friendly, talkative house cleaner. At first, the homeowner did not realize it was all part of the act.
I should know better.
Diane Hines found happy house cleaning on Craigslist.
You want to trust people,
Listen.
and I trust.
That's crazy, y'all. Because do you know that before I came up with my first cleaning business name, I was going to call my cleaning company Happy House Cleaners. I actually still got the logo. It was a little happy house, but anyway, nevertheless, go ahead.
Trusted her, and she was good at that. She was good at gaining your trust.
The owner of Happy House Cleaning, Christina Balazzi, would sit and chat with Diane in the living room while another housekeeper cleaned the bedrooms.
We would talk about our kids and our grandkids all the time.
Jewelry, medication, cash started going missing. And then someone used her credit card to buy ad space for Happy House Cleaning in a golf magazine.
And using my charge card. But
Now, you know, some things is just dumb as
Yo.
hell.
We're the world's most dumbest criminals. Like, why would you use a credit card and use it for your ads?
This
Like,
girl bought ad space.
and you use your name. Like, not saying that it's right that she stole, but
I'm just saying, you're just dumb. That's just dumb.
it's kind of dumb because she still gave her information on the ad.
thank
There were
you.
other fraudulent charges at 7-Eleven and Target. Investigators say Balazzi and the other housekeeper were caught on store security cameras. Balazzi was arrested for credit card fraud and stealing from a person over 65 years old. According to jail records, the other housekeeper has not been arrested yet.
I'm a senior citizen now, and you hear about people gaining your trust, and I'm thinking, can't they see through that? Well, I didn't.
Reporting in Boynton Beach, John Zanitas, WPBF 25 News.
So
Now, what you think about this story, girl?
So why they
Let's
didn't arrest the
talk
other
about it.
person? Did they maybe find the person not guilty
How you
because they
bring
didn't
this up?
know?
Bring it up, make it big for me.
Okay, I'll make it big. Hold on. Get that out of there. Remove this. Boom.
Girl.
So anyway, like I was saying, what happened to the girl that was cleaning with her? Did they like find her?
They should have
and
locked both of
say-
their ass up. But you know, it's stories like this that make it hard for our industry.
Yeah.
Okay. I told the story a long time ago about when I first started my cleaning company, how I hired a young lady, sent her inside of a house, and she was just stealing away. Okay, she was stealing. And I ended up getting a phone call from my client. And my client was she was the sweetest lady in the world. But on this call, she was shooken. You know, you can tell like it was something wrong. And she was like, "Your cleaner, she's still from me. You come here now." And I was like, "What?" Because the cleaner that I sent in there, she didn't give me no, like she was a sweet lady too. She didn't give me no reason to expect that she would do something like this, you know?
See, that's why you need to background checks. Background checks.
That was my first lesson of doing a background check, because I went to my client's house, and the first thing I asked my client is, "Listen, I'll call the cops. Call them now. Tell them to come over here. Tell them what she did." I said, we could press charges on them, okay? So she called the cops. They came over. I talked with them and I told them, "Listen, I'm a new cleaning business owner. You know, I hired a young lady. She came over here and she was stealing from my client." My client actually had to run behind her and tell the lady to please give me my stuff. Like I know you
Wow.
took it. She said, just give it to me, please. I know this, it was her mom's ring. It was like some really, sentimental things that she had. And my cleaner gave her back some of the stuff and she apologized. And she said, just please don't tell Miss Johnson. The first thing she did was when she ran in the house and she told me what the lady did. But she was like, I'm sorry, going through a hard time. Anyway, she got some of her stuff back, but I think it was like one more thing that she still was holding on to that my client was pissed off about. But she was able to get some of her stuff back because she caught her in the act. But it's just damn,
You gotta vet these people, y'all. Like, you really have to vet them. Like, and then sometimes then you still can't really trust people. And then I hate the fact that she got her from Craigslist. Like, she said she found the lady from Craigslist. Like, because everybody from Craigslist ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta really vet these people, do a background check, see what's going on. Before
you never know. And then they both was in on it. One of them would sit down on the couch with the lady and talk to her about her family, while the other one in there robbing her.
Yeah,
it's some criminal, it's some crazy crap be going on out here in
y'all.
these business streets. So we just bringing this story to all of our cleaning business owners so that you can be aware. Do background checks on these cleaning companies that you are hiring. That was my mistake, because when the officer came to my client's house and I met with him, he pulled her background up because I had all her information. I was like, listen, this is her social security, this is her ID, everything. He pulled her up and baby girl had a rap sheet. He said, you ain't did no background check on her? I was like, I'm a new business owner. And he was like, she is known for stealing. This is what she do. This is what she do. So he just showing me like theft. I'm like, damn. Yeah.
Y'all, like,
that was my epiphany right there. That was my moment when I said, okay, background checks.
Yes, make sure you do a background check, because you don't want these people in your client's house stealing their stuff. Because listen, that could have actually turned out bad. It could have been a situation where not only do the cleaner go down, but the client go down. You know what I'm saying? But good thing that your client knew that was nothing like you. You know what I'm saying? So she knew exactly to call you and be like, hey, your cleaner just stole from me, because it could have turned out a whole different way.
I hate seeing stories like this too, because it just makes it bad for our industry.
It do.
We got to go inside people's homes and stuff. And
what you call that? Just make sure you guys have bonded insurance, so that way when you see these people in these houses and they doing stuff, granted that, again, still vet them out and do a background check. But then sometimes, depending on the environment that people are in, who they're surrounding themselves by, they might have a clean background and still steal. So you just want to make sure that you're covered at all costs. Get you some bonded insurance, y'all. For real.
Get that bonded insurance. Well, that's all we wanted to bring to you on this episode. We had a short little episode that we wanted to just bring you that awareness. Get those background checks. And when you hiring people, make sure that you're vetting them. When they give you those references, most cleaning business owners don't call the references, because they be like, nah, that's probably their auntie or their cousin that they named that they put down there. No, tell them to give you professional references. Okay, give you about 3 professional references that you can call and vet these people. You can call Mary Sue and see how long she been working for ABC Cleaners and why did she depart from y'all. Okay, because I know I get people call me all the time. I tells the truth when they call me. I tells the truth. Okay. But that's my time. We're out of here. Any final words?
No, you said enough.
All right. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all. You already know what it is. We out of here.